Hi, my name is Meranda Garcia, and I'm applying for San Diego State University's master's program in marriage and family therapy. A little bit of academic background of me: I graduated magna cum laude from San Jose State University in December of 2021. I received my Bachelor's of Arts in Psychology, and I minored in Deaf Education and Women's, Gender, and Sexuality Studies. To answer your first question, tell us what you are most passionate about in becoming a mental health professional. So I realized I wanted to work in the mental health field through my time volunteering at my city's local domestic violence center. I witnessed many people come in feeling lost and vulnerable, and over time they became lively and comfortable in themselves again. I had people share very personal stories with me, and I always felt incredibly grateful that they felt comfortable enough to share these experiences with me. Because of this experience, I am very interested in working with those who have experienced intimate partner violence. When someone has been in a harmful relationship for a prolonged period of time, their entire thought process can change. Everything is focused on how it impacts their partner and their personal safety. I want to work with people to help unlearn the process of thought and behaviors that have been reinforced through their relationship, while also helping them rediscover who they are now after this experience. Additionally, I am very interested in human sexuality, whether this would be working with a partnership or an individual in a session. Sexuality is something that is very stigmatized and is a topic that people feel very uncomfortable talking about. I want to help eliminate the shame that is tied to embracing our sexuality through helping people unlearn the rhetoric that has been imposed on us through culture, religion, and our personal aspects of our lives. I also want to help people become more educated on sexual health and pleasure. I feel that the more educated we become on a topic, the more comfortable we are to address the issues we have regarding our sexuality and discussing it with our partners. For your second question, what do you want to learn more in your choice of program? I am very interested in learning more about narrative therapy. In my undergrad, I did have one professor that practiced narrative therapy with her clients. I am interested in this theoretical approach as I feel it helps one honor their life history and reframe it in a perspective that is beneficial to them. Additionally, I want to learn more about how we can tie in holistic approaches to mental well-being in combination with talk therapy. I feel the way we are approaching mental health is changing to allow more postmodernism theories and different cultural aspects into a therapy session. Many cultures have used holistic techniques to address their people's mental well-being that have been diminished throughout our history. I believe that there is validity to these approaches, and if I did have a client that was comfortable enough, I would like to integrate holistic techniques such as breathwork, mindfulness, and incorporating aspects of nature into a session. Additionally, I want to learn more about the dynamics of people we will encounter in our sessions. There is a variety of family and partner dynamics we will see in our clients, and I understand that each family, partnership, and individual will be different from one another, and that will impact how we go about our sessions together. I want to learn and understand the techniques and approaches that will have an impact on the variety of people we will be working with. To answer your third question, what do you imagine at this time will be your contribution to working with others to provide them with helpful mental health services? I believe that my determination will be a huge factor in providing mental health services. My experience working in a variety of advocacy groups and nonprofits firsthand has allowed me to see how much a strong support system is important in aiding one's healing. I am determined to help people get the best care that they can, whether this means tackling accessibility or personal barriers they may have. I also feel that my personal experiences will help me as I enter sessions. I am mixed race. My father is Mexican and my mother is of Irish and German descent. Growing up, I had my racial identity diminished a lot. This left me feeling very confused and ashamed of my identity. I understand how much one's culture and how our society views that culture immensely impacts our mental well-being. In my family, we did not discuss mental health. This led to multiple generations of my family having mental health struggles that we just never talked about. I want to help decrease the stigma that receiving mental health care is a sign of weakness and help enforce how powerful it can be when we acknowledge that we need help. With all of that being said, I want to thank you for your time and your consideration in my application to the Master's in Family Therapy program.